nice to meet you. That's
nice to meet you.
New joke. Yeah.
I'm Paul.
Hey, Paul. Hey, really? I didn't know that was your name.
No, I get called.
I was guessing, but you know.
Yeah.
Pink Gobo.
I was just wondering if you fancy forming a band or something.
I think it's too late for that. I just started one with a guy. Hey, wait a minute!
Jesus.
It makes sense to me now.
And we're in the studio and everything.
And we're in a studio, and we are Pacmen, and we are recording an album right now.
Mm-hmm.
For our own edification. We don't even give a fucking shit what you think.
I'd seen Antiproduct a few times, and we bumped
Naked.
into each other. Yeah.
Yeah, not at shows, just like stalking the girls backstage. It's
Really?
like, oh, it's that Paul guy again. Hey, one day I'm going to make a band with him called Pacmen, and we're going to talk about penises.
That was it. Yeah, no, I got you on Facebook, didn't I?
Yeah,
and,
I think it was Facebook. Was it through somebody? Dave.
Oh yeah, through Dave Draper.
Dave Draper.
Who's been like pretty instrumental in this happening as well.
Aside from being a complete fucking douchebag. And what are you laughing at? You're next.
Yeah, but no, you just said, I think, I can't remember, there was some kind of Facebook exchange, and then you said, dude, is that you? Or something.
Yeah,
and I was like, yeah.
That sounds like me.
And then you'd heard a track from something I'd done, and we were
Yeah,
talking,
that
is
SOS
that you?
one.
And I was like,
What was that song called?
Same shit, different day. Yeah.
Good tune.
And
Good
then you said we should
tune.
do something together. And it's like, yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah, and then there was like a crap ton of preparation.
Yeah.
Finally came to fruition, but I mean it was a bunch of false starts because I had the Marquee gig thing, and then that was a bunch of nonsense in the end. And then so I was going to come over and work with you then, and then that didn't happen. And then as it turns out, you actually need money to buy food and stuff. Then
Apparently, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean you can steal shit too, but like after a certain point, it's not cool anymore. It's like
it makes the recording process weird when people are trying to arrest you.
yeah, no, totally. Hey, give us back our wine.
Gives the lyrics an edge, but
yeah, right, exactly. Let alone like hiding. Are they gone yet? Pressed up against the wall. And so, so we've been talking about it for like 6 months, and then we started sending, MP3s of ideas back and forth, and every song I heard, I'm like, oh, really? Fuck, that's like that's not a cover of something that's amazing. No, I wrote it. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I'll fucking do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you will find out they are covers of things.
Yeah, right, exactly. The lawsuits come out 50%. What? Fuck, dude. Why don't you mention anything about that?
Yeah, I didn't write all of it, but yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah, right. Yeah, there's some co-writers. Sting, Bono, Elvis Costello.
Yeah, the pre-prep has been liberating from the point of we've got
pretty do shit.
Change.
Usually it's me.
It lets you think. I know, like when you were getting stuff, and I mean, I know one Facebook thing you sent to me was, "What the fuck is it for me to do on this?" But it was like I've overdone a lot of it, so that. Because I mean taken out, but it creates that template where we're free to think. There's no pressure,
and so basically it's just up to me to clutter it up with a whole lot of shit and guitar parts that shouldn't even be heard by people, let alone played, and stuff like that, which is cool.
Gear.
It's break gear,
things at speakers,
collect bugs. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, what is that with you?
I track insects. I don't know. I had a butterfly at FFG, is that what it's called? Yeah. Which is an awesome place, but we're not in there today. And then today there was a ladybug on my clothes, so I'm sure it's like shower. Like even the bugs are going, maybe take a fucking shower,
maybe,
bro. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, where like you're kind of, I mean, I don't know if you would have been doing tunes like this, like if the notion of me and you working together hadn't come up, and so, in different ways it takes us both out of our security zone, and we get to do, and I mean, I know that you write most of the tunes that you're generally, are yours, and then to like be able to come in and go, okay, well, listen, I don't know if it's any good, I'll try it. You know what I mean? Might be a slightly different dynamic for you. And normally, I gotta be the like, "Nein, it does not go that way," guy. Yeah. So I mean, I don't actually do that, but so consequently, to be able to like come in and just, well, I don't know, fun, is. Well,
I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad that we've had that as well, because of the I guess the structured way I've approached a lot of the stuff to you, that it's still remained an open book. That
no,
was the whole
totally,
thing.
totally. I'm like, dude, you could drive a fucking truck through that space. What the fuck is up with that bullshit?
Yeah.
Let me put some shitty noise in there to make this a bad song.
Yep. Yep.
But I jest myself. I'm actually... Finally, he's got some good tunes. But yeah, we're gonna be gigging and everything.
Yeah,
presupposing that the shower thing doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, to break in.
We're gonna be gigging in a Winnebago with a shower.
Yeah, with a shower.
Yeah, but
that's
hopefully,
never
as
even
soon as
separated.
we don't know yet. We might be doing an EP before the album. I don't know. We do whatever. We're gonna.
Well, that's the thing.
We don't know.
Fuck you.
We're gonna release something pretty soon this year, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, we could. I mean, not that like discuss personal business in front of the camera, but I mean, it could be like, okay, so we got these 5, and that'll be cool. And that gives us a reason. I'll get some, and it is kick-ass shit. So,
shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
really,
then,
I mean, even I love it when you get this vibe of not even mon mixers. You're still listening back to playback of tracking and
yeah, right.
That smile on your face.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Well, we did that yesterday. We worked till I don't know what o'clock.
Fuck o'clock, I think it
was.
was.
And it was fuck o'clock, quarter past fuck.
Yeah.
And then today you had the mix, or not the mix, but the tracks up.
Yeah, just for editing, yeah.
And I'm in there pooing or whatever the fuck it was, and I'm listening. I'm like, you know, I had, you know, enough distance, not physically, but just mentally from it from last night, to like hear it playing, you know, here at Robbo's place, and I was like, hey, that's actually pretty good. What the fuck? We didn't even know what we were doing. We were looking at each other going, I don't know, fuck it. You know, and then you hear the playback, and it's like, and that's probably because you went back in after I went to tune, no, delete, no, it's okay, better, okay, thank God, okay, yeah, no, Alex, you did really good, look at that. But anyway.
Nah, it's all cool.
It's all good, bye. You don't even care about any of this shit.
I think if there's a theme, it's just about, we wanted to write catchy pop tunes that are messed up. Yeah, messed up in a way but where we're still talking about things that are smart, but we're not alienating people.
You're not.
Eh?
I am.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason
that's
I'm
your
here.
Purpose. That's your purpose. I'm just kind
turn
of like
people off to me.
the Carmen effect, you know?
Yeah, yin and yang.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I think it's if anything, it's a lyrical simplicity that personally I've not felt this freedom with choruses of things with, you know, like when you're usually deliberately writing to a specific brief and you're there going, oh, I can't say fuck there particularly.
Yeah, because
I've usually contained the expletive stuff, the parental discretionary box.
Every song on this, the album should, well, no, we can't call the album fuck because that's been
no,
done,
really,
but it should be called maybe fuck in quotes.
But we've got hooks.
Yeah,
that
great
are
big
the
hooks.
Expletives, but they're giant and they're just what we think. They're just phrases
well,
that
they're what
are in our
everyone
heads.
thinks, really.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
We
it's
sing the way people talk.
It's a frank album. But I don't think there's a general theme to the album, though. There's not like it's not a concept album. I mean,
although we shouldn't commit to that because we can still be all pompous and pretentious and go, oh,
we can do that afterwards.
It's about the meaning of life. We're going to teach Monty Python a thing or two.
Yeah, we can definitely be revisionist.
Yes, there's a huge theme, but it's so deep we don't want to dump it on you now because you'll drown in the depth of the concept of the album by the Pacmen called
So yeah, you've got 3 different interviews now. Yeah, you can cut them in between. No,
Yeah,
there's
right,
no
exactly.
concept. Maybe there will be. Yes, there definitely is.
Yeah.
There isn't. All we wanted to do was write great tunes that we loved.
So you're coming and
That we both did, really.
Yeah, no,
totally. That was it.
Fucking,
It was
I'm
just
shit that
like,
I don't like.
we said, let's work together. Let's do something we like. We're not doing very well on this.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, for comedy, we're doing awesome.
The album's a lot more on point than we're managing to be, though. You know,
I wouldn't say so. I mean, no, it's great shit, but it's actually done with so much freedom and abandon, which was like the other thing that I'm really enjoying about this process. Because, you know, most of the shit that I'm doing now, it's kind of like, okay, this must be as good as possible, you know,
right.
you know, to it everything.
Yeah.
So it's cool to actually go, like, you play me a tune, and I go, well, this would be the first thing I'd think of. Okay, cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even got to think about it. Cool.
Yeah.
You know, like scrolling through the Rolodex of 70 million ideas, and if you've executed it to inhuman perfection or not.
Well, yeah, because you found that a little bit disorienting, because I've got used to this, because I've had 3 months fucking solid on this. So I've got into that vibe of being less intense on the tracking, less close tracking than we would in our normal world
jobs
kind of
or
thing.
whatever,
And although the from the production end, a lot of the loop based stuff is really, really slick tight. And
oh yeah, and it's not like we're sitting here going, "Does it suck?" Okay, cool, next.
But there's a lot of freedom and less.
And particularly, like I'm saying, in I mean, for sure in the execution of stuff, but also particularly just in the ability to go, okay, this is the first thing that comes to mind, and then actually like going with it. You know what I mean? I can't even. I mean, we probably have a rule, except for like the last bit, that like if it takes more than 3 times, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like ideas, most of the ideas, at least as far as what I'm contributing, are kind of like, I don't know, I do this. You know what I mean? And then you're like, oh, okay, that doesn't suck. Let's try it. And then it doesn't actually. Well, it does suck, but patronizing me. Oh, that's great. Oh God.
When it comes to the mix,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, that's great. Front and center, Alex. That's the best idea I ever heard. Delete.